Axie Limitlessness really is a low-position coin with the ticker Axes that truly has a current worth of $4.50 and a market capitalization of $633.220 Digital currencies truly have long passed the purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors in an unpretentious way. These days, it's a resource class that in a real sense is considerably controlled and, surprisingly, took on as lawful delicate. Some huge venture banks even gain a share boundlessness and exceptionally other digital currencies all at once to really safeguard their resources under administration, against the running expansion that disables the customary monetary business sectors in a kind of large manner. Presently, now is the right time to buy and large uncover our short, mid and especially long-haul forecast of the advancements on the Axes market that generally depend on the readings of our really remarkable crypto unpredictability file that explicitly assists us with checking the market opinion and, in a real sense, expect the course wherein the market means to sort of go. At this point, the cost of Axie endlessness in every practical sense is $4.50, while the coin at present explicitly winds up at 50-second spot in the essentially in general positioning, truly in opposition to mainstream thinking. The said commonly positioning essentially is assessed based on the resource's current value that generally is duplicated by its fundamentally current market capitalization, a recipe that is applied all through every single monetary market, which is genuinely huge. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions, so our clients get the most important information with respect to the exhibition of advanced assets in their portfolios, which is very huge. It's likewise critical to generally consider the verifiable information that permits shaping the legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its course, which basically is very huge. On September 1st, the cost of Axie limitlessness truly was at $4.66 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change especially added up to 3.06% incredibly. 7 days prior, on August 26, Axes generally was esteemed at $4.85, which in every practical sense intends that from that point forward, the cost certainly has commonly varied by 0%, which essentially is genuinely huge. A month prior, on August 2, the market member laid out the cost of Axie boundlessness at $5.92. Subsequently, the coin really has made a 24.00% move to arrive at its current standings in an unobtrusive manner. The examination of market capitalization especially conveys equivalent significance in both digital money and customary business sectors, or so they generally thought. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology generally is utilized to, in a real sense, decide the general position and notoriety of computerized resources and stocks, for example, which generally is genuinely huge. Changes in market capitalization, really certain or certainly negative, basically are likewise characteristic of the manner by which the said market may head, as well as the resources genuinely potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both fundamentally short and genuinely long-haul viewpoints in a significant manner. This specific extremely metric in a real sense is likewise used to measure the strength of Axie boundlessness comparable to the remainder of the cryptographic money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition, which certainly shows that digital currencies in a real sense have commonly lengthy past the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors, which is very huge. To explicitly decide the exceptionally current market capitalization of Axes, we explicitly increase the flowing stockpile, the boundary that will fundamentally be in a real sense made sense of later by the very present worth of the digital money under survey, which truly is genuinely huge. Starting today, the market capitalization of Axie limitlessness basically remains at $633.220 which frames the reason for exceptionally present kind of positioning in every practical sense, was referenced prior, or so the in a real sense thought. Recently, on September 1st, Axes explicitly had a market capitalization of $656,754,880 in a quite huge manner. Keep going week. On August 26, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to fundamentally was recorded at $683,755,023 in a kind of significant manner. A month prior, on August 2, the market worth of Axie vastness for the most part was surveyed to be $831,164,656, which truly is very critical. All-out supply considers the quantity of coins that, for the most part, have previously been delivered by different means, for example through mining, in spite of mainstream thinking. These digital currencies can sort of be utilized either for dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers, which for the most part is genuinely critical. This exceptionally metric likewise calculates the coins that generally have been gotten rid of through the cycle called consuming, which is applied to control the expansion rate in an unpretentious manner. At this point, the absolute stock of Axie limitlessness sort of is laid out at 270,000,000 axes, beautiful as opposed to mainstream thinking. Finally, the coursing supply basically is utilized to in a real sense work out the market capitalization, and in every way that really matters, evaluate the coins truly current remaining in the positions. It means the truly by and large measure of axes that in every practical sense is as of now exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that generally are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly generally put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown. It's by and large fundamentally trusted that digital currencies that sort of have a coursing supply between 60 million and 150 million by and large are the most appropriate for certainly long-haul venture, since they really are generally essentially prone to explicitly see the value in esteem over a lengthy timeframe, conceivably many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate in an unobtrusive manner. At this crossroads, Axie endlessness really has a flowing inventory of 148,847,526 coins, which in a real sense is genuinely huge. Likewise, extremely high exchanging volume normally exhibits that the liquidity especially is streaming into that market, which shows the very broad premium in the cryptographic forms of money and guarantees genuinely smooth execution of exchanges, which especially is very huge. Notwithstanding, it should commonly be noticed that the information connected with the continuous exchanging volume isn't that especially much reasonable for making commonly long-haul cost expectations. However, it as a rule gives significant understanding into the especially current market circumstance. Subsequently, for the most part is critical for short and mid-term cost conjectures, essentially completed by our very restrictive calculation, which shows that this in every practical sense. Metric likewise considers the coins that fundamentally have been progressively eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which by and large is applied to control the expansion rate. A genuinely shrewd digital money financial backer mustn't ignore this very metric while picking section or leave point. The guideline here sort of is to explicitly get into the activity when the volume by and large begins to rise, when the cost really is pushing out of the combination region and in a real sense forsake the boat. Once the volume starts to drop after a significant meeting in an unobtrusive manner, it's even most certainly better assuming those cost moves by and large occur in the areas that concur with generally exceptionally high volume, which truly are typically shown through tall bars on the by and large comparing pointer that in every practical sense is implanted in all crypto exchanging terminals a very huge way. Taking care of that, how about we